do not look very great. I just did 250 squats. I'm tired now. Hello, this is probably not the best time to film because I'm out of breath. I think my cheeks are really red. And my room is like 300 degrees because I have to close all the windows to keep the noise from outside in. So we're gonna hope for the best. I'm sorry, I'm tired. So that's why I look like this, but we're getting started. I have uploaded 2 what I eat in weeks in the past, and both of them you guys loved. Why is Love Island playing? Both of them you guys loved so much, so I thought it would be time for a part 3. I understand why you guys like them so much because it gives you so many different meal ideas, even if my meals are kind of weird sometimes. Hopefully you can take inspiration from them. And if not, I hope this is for some reason entertaining. The past like 3, 4, maybe 5 months of my life, I've been eating out quite a lot because I've been out quite a lot. This quarantine, it's made me cook a lot more than I used to, which honestly, I love cooking so much. The reason I haven't been is because I haven't been at home in order to cook. But all the food in this video is cooked by me, kinda. Some things are like, you know, canned soup, but you know, besides that, cooked by me at home meals. So it's a lot different than what I've been eating recently, but this is what I eat in quarantine. So hope you enjoy, and yeah. So before I get started, I did want to talk about one topic, and that is the fact that if you were unaware, I have been working in collaboration with the company Eat Like for the past few months, and every month I come out with a new snack box full of a bunch of different snacks that have been my favorite for the past month. But due to COVID-19, I will not be having a box this month. I've gotten a few questions from you guys about it, and I'm sorry to say that it won't be able to happen. This month is different, and this was obviously not a planned thing, but the box and some of the products that were going to be featured in this box are still in this video, but sadly the box is not for sale. So I still have a meal guide that I made with the products in this box. If you would like to check it out, you can text my number right here and get the free meal guide. But because I will not have a box to sell this month, Eat Like still wanted to do something this month, so Eat Like is changing the focuses from the boxes for you guys to help the doctors in New York get masks to treat patients that do have COVID-19. With the mass amount of people that are in the hospital right now, doctors have been having to use trash bags or anything they can find to use as masks to cover their faces, so when they treat people, they won't get infected. So Eat Like will be directly working with the chief of medicine at Woodhull Community Hospital in Manhattan, New York, to help save lives. If you would like to donate directly to help us raise money for the doctors to be able to have masks to treat patients, I will leave the link down below. It is on the screen as well. I've personally already donated, and I hope that you all will too. Of course, if it's not something that you're able to do right now, I completely understand, but if you are, I recommend checking it out, and the link will be in the description. And besides that, I'm gonna get started on my what I eat in a week, so I hope you enjoy, and let's start on day 1. For breakfast on day number 1, I had oatmeal with chia seeds, oats, some cashew milk, and then I added some of this vanilla chai soy milk. It's kind of sweet, so I didn't add too much, and then I mixed that up and added some mixed berry crumbles. It's like frozen blueberries, frozen raspberries, and frozen blackberries. Combined all of that, and I decided to cook it in the microwave, which I a lot of times cook oatmeal on the stovetop too, but today I was hungry and didn't want to wait, so I cooked it in the microwave. Yeah, it's not the prettiest breakfast, but it tastes good, and that's what matters to me. For lunch, the night before I had some Thai food, but I had leftovers, so I ate some white rice with coconut curry, and I believe I added some chickpeas. Yes, I did. I added chickpeas, and that was really good. For a snack, I had a pear and a Naturally Clean Eats granola bar in the oatmeal raisin cookie flavor, which is my favorite flavor. Then for dinner, I had this salad, kind of like a barbecue chicken salad with a dressing made of tahini, barbecue sauce, and then water to thin it out. I ended up adding more tahini and more barbecue sauce in that, but I also cooked these Gardein 7-grain chicken tender things, and those are really good. So I chopped those up to add them onto the salad, and the salad was just like romaine lettuce, tomatoes, the chicken, roasted chickpeas, the dressing, and I believe that was it. Then for the next day, started out with some honeydew. This was not my breakfast, but I ate a bunch of honeydew in the morning, then had a smoothie bowl. I'll put the ingredients on the screen since I forgot to film me making it. For lunch, I had some of this Thai curry white rice, which is so good. It's not actually rice. It's made from like lentils and chickpeas and a bunch of different protein sources. So it has, I think, 10 grams of protein per serving, which is very cool. So I cooked that and then added on some more curry because I guess I've been loving curry. You're going to see that theme throughout the week. I apologize for how much I'm eating curry, but yeah. Then I ate some pulp chips that are made from vegetable pulp and some tomato soup for dinner. Then the next morning I made a smoothie bowl with some bananas, frozen cauliflower, frozen strawberries, maca powder, vanilla protein powder, and almond milk. Blended that until it was smooth. and then put it in my favorite coconut bowl, which I'll actually link down below. Topped it with some fruit and hemp seeds, and that was my breakfast, and it was really good. Then for lunch, I had another salad with a base of romaine lettuce and spinach, chickpeas, carrots. Then I added on some of the pulp chips on top, which my favorite way to eat these chips, besides just like plain out of the bag, is on top of salads like croutons, and I've added this tahini dressing on top, which I'll put the ingredients on the screen. Then for dinner, I had this Buddha bowl with a bunch of different stuff. Once again, I'm gonna label it all because it's a lot, but it was very good. Then for dessert at like midnight, I had a nectarine. The next morning, I made a big batch of apple cinnamon oatmeal. So I cooked up some apples with cinnamon in a pot until they were a little bit soft. Then added some almond milk and water, didn't film that part I guess. Added some chopped bananas, chia seeds, and oats, and cooked that until it was the consistency that I wanted. After that, I added back in the apples that I cooked earlier and mixed that all together until it was combined. Then I topped it with peanut butter and maple syrup, and that was my breakfast. It was very good. Another theme of what I'm going to be eating throughout the week, you will see that. Surprise! I had a smoothie bowl with frozen bananas, frozen cauliflower, spinach, spirulina, maca powder, and almond milk. Blended that up. It was very good. I enjoyed it a lot. Then for dinner, I had some tomato soup. This is the Progresso Vegetable Classics tomato soup, which is very good. And for dessert, I had kumquats and carrots. Not really dessert. I don't know what that is, but food. Then the next morning, I had some of that leftover oatmeal and added peanut butter on top. Then for lunch, I made a tofu cream pasta, which I put tofu in my blender with some nutritional yeast, garlic salt, black pepper, and some of this 21 seasoning mix from Trader Joe's. Blended that up and it made a like creamy tofu sauce, and I also, and almond milk. And I also cooked up some of the Bonza chickpea pasta, which makes this meal so high in protein with the tofu based sauce and chickpea based pasta. There is a ton of protein in that meal, but you're just eating pasta, so it's really cool. And I cooked the pasta, topped it with the tofu cream, mixed that up, put it into a bowl, and topped it with some vegan Parmesan cheese, which was actually made in my vegan life hacks video, which I'll put up in the corner, whichever corner it is, so you can go check it out. It's actually very good. For snack, I ate an orange and some popcorn. And then I drank a LaCroix, and every time I drink one of these, I don't know if I like it or if it tastes gross, but I continue to drink them, so I don't know. Then for dinner, I made my own curry, kinda. I used this curry sauce mix, added that in with some water, but it was just not creamy enough for me, so I added in some actual coconut milk because I think all curries should have coconut milk. Added about 3/4 of a can of that in, didn't show it all, but add that in. Then wanted more curry flavor, so I added some curry paste. Also wish I added more curry paste than I did, but it's okay. Then I cooked up a bunch of vegetables and added in the curry sauce, simmered that until everything was cooked, and served it over a baked potato. Also, my parents made some red beans and rice, which I ate a bunch of that, just didn't really show it. And also had the sparkling water, which was not good, I don't recommend. More oatmeal with peanut butter. Then I had some pasta from leftovers with the Parmesan cheese again, and an apple with peanut butter. Then a chocolate peanut butter protein bar. This day I did not really have a real lunch, I just ate a bunch of snacks. And then some more tomato soup, surprise. The next morning for breakfast, I used the leftover coconut milk, added some oats and maple syrup, and mixed it all together, and then topped it with some sliced mango, which made it taste like mango sticky rice, kind of. I don't know, it tastes really good. I highly recommend that. And then for lunch, I had some toast with peanut butter and jelly, and then a snack of peanut butter and apple and some mango. And while cooking dinner, I ate some of these pretzel chips. And then for dinner, I just had, actually not cooking dinner, just heating up dinner, because I had leftover curry from the night before. And then the final thing that I ate was some dark chocolate with raspberries. Also did want to say I had like 3 pieces of that dark chocolate pretty much like every single day of this week. I just didn't film it every time because I thought I would just say it at the end that I had chocolate every single day. So that is all that I ate. But remember, I'm leaving the link down below if you would like to donate to doctors in need of masks. It'll help a lot. If you're in the position to, I appreciate that a lot. And let me know if you want a part 4 of what I eat in a week, and I will see you all in my next video.